You know, when you look at what's happening right now in Atlanta with Young Thug, Gunna, 28 people.
Yeah, free the guys, man.
Now this is not a Fed case; it's a state case, but it's a RICO
case. But it's like a Fed case for them.
It kind of is, right? Because the state RICO is modeled after a federal RICO.
Right.
Now you caught the Fed case over the passport situation.
Yeah.
Did you ever catch any other Fed cases?
No.
Okay.
Knock on wood. Why would you ask me that?
Okay, sorry.
I don't want no Fed case.
But you've had the Feds, but you talked about how the Feds would show up at your door and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I got subpoenaed before for a case, but
for what?
Lawyer take care of it. It was something with Henchman.
Okay.
They wanted me to come in, and I don't play them games. So I got subpoenaed, and I call up Scott Lehman and take care of it.
I mean, at one point the Feds they wanted to seize a piece of footage of mine that was no longer online, and I had to call my lawyer.
Yeah,
and basically the lawyers had to fight. You know what I mean?
Those
literally had to fight the Feds.
Those are the magic words. Call my lawyer.
Call my lawyer. And
call my lawyer. Shut your mouth.
I remember they were like, "Well, we're gonna put you on the stand." I'm like, "Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
like,
call my lawyer.
Put me on the fucking stand. We're not gonna just give it to you."
The Feds tried to subpoena me in the Henchman case. I don't know for what, but I wasn't gonna do it. If I had to go to court, I'd rather go to jail for a couple of months before I take the stand.
So you would just you would take the jail time as opposed to taking the stand?
Of course, but that's what you got lawyers for. I didn't have to do the jail time. We just took care of it.
Yeah, I mean the Feds are a scary group.
Very,
and I was talking to my friend Cavario about this the other day, and a little bit of the Fed
Cavario
shit.
from Don Diva,
yeah. So
I just seen him on 50 show Hip Hop Homicides, which is cool.
Oh, he's on that? Okay.
Yeah, I just seen him get interviewed on it. Yeah.
I mean, the thing about the Feds now, the 98% conviction rate is a little bit skewed. It's designed to make them seem a little more scary than they are, because if you think about it, you have a 98% conviction rate.
Well, they go by a point system. So if you got like prior charges, it goes by your points. The more points you have, the more time.
Right, but I'm saying even before then, I'm talking about their conviction. They have a 98% conviction rate, but 95% of the people plead out. So if you think about it.
Yeah, because nobody want to blow trial with the Feds.
No one wants to, because they're able to basically put these scary ass numbers on you to the point where you all plead out.
Well,
now, if you look at the 5% that's left.
But if they come, they have something. The Feds, they one of the biggest machines. You know what I'm saying? The Feds and the IRS.
Yeah.
Those are two machines everybody's scared of.
When you look at Fed paperwork, it's you versus the United States of America.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at it, ever since the mob, if they took down the mob, then, what do you think they're going to do with the gangs? It's the same thing. That's why these laws was created.
Right. It was for the mafia, the Italian mafia. Because I remember we had DeAndre Bonds on my show. And we were talking about the Young Thug, YSL RICO case. And he was like, yo, this is bullshit. It's racial. How come, do you ever see 28 non-black people ever getting arrested for the same thing? And I'm like, the mafia. He's like, yeah, you're right.
26 black people on one case?
28.
28. Come on, man. When have they indicted 28 white people?
The mafia.
Oh, yeah. But they had to. They were seeing like 28
Shut
people.
That down right there,
28 people just knocked off 100 people. We got to get these.
Yeah, once they get that conspiracy, it's just, man, you gotta be careful in your surroundings, I could tell you a story. Crippy, that's my guy. He got, I don't think you know Crippy. Crippy got 5 years in the 6ix9ine case. He got shot in the stomach at Philippe Chow's and everything. And a lot of people don't know that, but Crippy, he called me when they was running in Treyway House, and he said, yo, they running in Treyway. Let me tell you how crazy the Feds are. He's like, yo, they running in Treyway House. Yo, you think you could call one of the lawyers? I'm like, well, let me call, speak to a couple of the guys and see what I can make happen for you. And then he calls me back 3 minutes later. Yo, they running in my house right now. What you think I should do? I was like, man, they coming in with them flash bombs and your stomach's messed up, your family's in there. Just stand down, homie. You don't even want them to come in there crazy. You know what I mean? And that's like a story. Personally, called my phone. You know what I mean? Where when they was running in Treyway House, they was running in Crippy House too. You know, the feds, they calculated the fucking machine. When you see them at your door, yeah, I'm in there. My door, I'm nervous. You know, you know what I mean? So it's just, you know, I just fall in line. I just want to get money and go on trips and fly the world.